Jésù, Jésù ìwọ lológo jùlọ o. Jésù ìwọ lológo jùlọ o. Jésù ìwọ lológo jùlọ o. Jésù ìwọ lológo jùlọ. Jésù ìwọ lológo jùlọ o. Ìwọ lológo jùlọ o. Ìwọ lológo jùlọ. Ìwọ lológo jùlọ o. This is prayer part. This is what is prayer part 5. The atmosphere of joyfulness is bubbled in the place of prayers. As you pray, the joy of the Lord begins to measure up within you until it becomes physically visible such that your face can express it. Isaiah 56 verse 7. The moment prayers can no longer help you in any way, then you are seriously helpless. The moment prayer can no longer help you in any way, then you are seriously helpless. Jeremiah 11 verse 4, Jeremiah 14 verse 11, Lamentation 3 verse 24. The place of prayers is the place of encounter. The place of prayer is the place of encounter. It is a collision point between man and spirit, entities. It is a collision point between the spiritual and the physical. Daniel chapter 9 verse 21. Don't let your situation close your mouth. Open your mouth and heart to pray, and you will see your situations changing in no time. Don't let your situations close your mouth. Open your mouth and heart to pray, and you will see your situations changing in no time. Jonah chapter 2, verse 1 and verse 7. God expects us to widen our prayer coverage. Let your prayer coverage be so wide that even your seeming enemies will benefit from it. Matthew chapter 5, verse 44. God detests hypocrisy in the place of prayers. Don't let your prayers create a physical disturbance to anyone. The loudness of your voice is not, the loudness of your voice is negligible. It doesn't guarantee an answer to your prayers when faith is not in view. So if you shout without faith, you are making a noise before God. Matthew chapter 6, verse 5 to 6. Beware of using empty phrases in the place of prayer. Don't speak your feelings or emotions. If you are moved by feelings, then you may be saying what God is not supporting. And every word that is spoken out of alignment is empty. Understand that the God you are praying to knows more than you. Matthew 6, verse 7. Prayer is a godly exercise. It is not as opened, you know, it is not as opened to everyone as we think. That's why we see that not everyone who prays receives an answer. Engaging in a godly exercise when you are, not godly is a waste of time. Engaging in a godly exercise when you don't have godliness is a waste of time and effort. Psalm 32, verse 6. There is no specific prayer posture for people to maintain, but whatever posture we take as we pray, it is important we ensure that we avoid distractions as we engage God, who is a spirit, on certain crucial issues. Psalm 35, verse 13. Success is safety. Therefore, when we pray for success in the kingdom, when we pray for success in kingdom assignments, we are also praying for safety in that direction, because success is safety. Psalm 118, verse 25. Every prayer request before the Lord have an acceptable time of delivery. If your time is not now, then wait for it, because it will definitely come. Psalm 69 verse 13. When you have people who are committed to praying for you, you are blessed. If you have people who are committed to praying for you, then you are blessed. Psalm 72 verse 15. Prayer can also take the form of a cry. Not an empty cry, but a cry with an expectation. Psalm 88 verse 13. verse 2, and also Psalm 102, verse 1. God does not look at our physical, God does not look at our status before men to answer our prayers before Him. With God, there is no discrimination. If there is a man to pray, then there is a God to answer. God is no respecter of persons. Psalm 102, verse 17.